everyone, it is Lilac Dreams and welcome back to another live stream. So right now I actually set aside a period of time to clean my room and unpack. But instead of doing a live stream, I don't know, I just kind of wanted a chance to talk to you guys. I feel like it's been a little while and I figured I could just kind of update you on my life and you guys could ask me questions about videos, YouTube, even like myself or like been going on in my life. Just kind of a chance to chat, get to know me a little bit better because I feel like I don't talk about myself as much as I used to, and you guys might not know me super well. I don't know, but anyway, this is what I'm doing. Because I half want to procrastinate cleaning my room, and because I just kind of felt like talking, and what better to do when I want to talk than do a live stream, right? So, yeah. Anyway, like I said, like I said, I set aside this period of time to unpack originally because I just got back from a week-long trip visiting family. I was actually up at my grandma's house, and if you guys remember a couple years ago, I posted a vlog about going to my grandma's house, and that was actually during the spring, I think. And obviously this time I went during summer, so we did a lot of different stuff than we did then. But I just figured I'd let y'all know and kind of talk about that a little because I don't know, I just had a really, really fun time. It was really awesome, and I'm actually leaving again in a couple days. Next week, I'm leaving Sunday for another trip, and this one's going to be way different. I'm not going to have any technology or anything like that. It is a very different kind of trip. I don't know. I don't want to say too much about it, but like, yeah, I'm not gonna have technology. It's gonna be really fun, and there's gonna be lots of activities and stuff like that. Yeah. But yeah, I got back from my grandma's. My grandma's was so fun. It was awesome. I might talk about that a little bit later. And then I've had just a really busy summer. I kind of mentioned it on my community post, but yeah, I've had a pretty busy summer, and I'm actually later in August, I'm going to be flying out to visit more family. I'm going to be seeing my aunt, and she lives like again a flight away, so pretty far away, and I haven't been there or even on a plane in like 6 years or something. I don't know. It's been a really long time. But anyway, I'm excited for that as well. So that should be pretty fun. I've been trying to get the most out of this summer, so I've definitely been busy, but like I've been trying to get the most out of this summer because I don't know. Summer's always been like a super nostalgic time for me, and especially this summer. It feels very nostalgic just because when I was younger, I would spend like a lot of my summer at my grandma's house and stuff like that. I would spend weeks and like weeks at my grandma's house. I'd be there for like a week and then I'd be home for a few weeks and then I'd go back. And yeah, I spent a lot of time there, and going there, it was just really fun and really refreshing because it's been a while since I've been at my grandma's for a week in the summer. I've been there obviously, but not for like a whole week. So I don't know. It was just really fun. And I have a friend that lives really close to her, a childhood friend, and it was really nice being able to see my friends. And my brother went too, and he's also really good friends with my friend. So yeah, it was nice being able to see my grandma and do a bunch of stuff there. We went swimming, and yeah, it was fun. We had a lot of fun. So it's weird being back home because it's like, oh, well, I'm not seeing my friend today. I'm not going swimming. I'm just sitting at home and doing nothing. So, yeah, it's definitely a weird switch. Also, I don't know what this is on my camera. I didn't do that. I don't know what that's about. There's this weird line. Do you guys see the line? Or is it my phone? It might be my phone. I don't really know. And I think it's my phone. Anyway, so yeah, that is kind of how my summer's been going. Like I said, I've kind of been trying to make the most out of it, I guess, and do a bunch of activities. I've been reading a lot too, trying to spend time outside. I am someone who doesn't actually even like summer. I don't like heat. Hot is scary. I don't like heat. I am someone who gets hot very, very easily. I like sweat all the time and I hate sweat. It's so gross. So like summer, yeah. But at the same time, I do love summer because I don't know. It's just a time. I don't know. It's just summer. I don't know. I don't know how it's just a vibe. It's just a vibe. It's a hot, miserable vibe, but it's also amazing at the same time. So yeah, I also get really cold easy. I get really cold and really hot really easy. So both winter and summer are kind of, you know, miserable. But it's okay. I've been getting more used to it because I was at my grandma's and I was outside, all week, and it's like, okay, I'm sweaty, I'm dirty, and I'm just gonna deal with it. Like I'm sitting on the ground and I'm not gonna worry about it because I'm someone also who Like, I used to hate getting dirty or sitting on the ground. It's just like, I like the idea of sitting on the ground, but there's also bugs and mud on the ground. And now I'm just like, you know what? I can shower. Like, it's just the ground. Sit on the ground. Have fun. You know? So that I've definitely been trying to change my mindset about that too. And summer, it's like, oh, great, I'm sweaty. That's awesome. I can take a shower when I get home. So, yeah, I've been trying to change my mindset and just let myself have fun and let myself really make the most out of summer. And it's crazy to think that we're already in July, which is terrifying. I don't like that, but it's okay. And then, yeah, I don't know. I guess that's kind of my little life update. Autumn is also definitely my favorite, Amber. I agree with you. Um, but yeah, you guys can feel free to ask questions, or I can just keep talking about random stuff too. That works. But you can ask questions about me, about my life, about my videos, whatever you want to ask. I am still working on the Las Pegasus. I actually just posted a members only video a few minutes ago for that. So if you are a member or you want to become a channel member, you can watch that now. But yeah, I've been working on the Las Pegasus quite a bit. If you want to see more behind the scenes, again, that is what my membership tier is for. But it will be released eventually. I think the release date is like July 27th, I think, maybe. I don't know. It's been kind of hard to work on it because, like I said, I was gone last week for my grandma's and I'm going to be gone next week. So I literally only have this week to finish the episode, which is a little scary, and it's okay because I've got to unpack everything, wash all my stuff, and repack for a different trip. So yeah, it's a little crazy. The way that everything lined up in my schedule is basically I have a week of being busy, a week off. Week of being busy, a week off. And yeah, it's fun. It's fun and it's amazing, and I love being able to go places and do things for summer, but also it's just a lot all at the same time. So YouTube videos are limited, just like a heads up, but I will be prioritizing the Las Pegasus because that is like my biggest project. That was my main goal for this summer, is to work on that. Obviously the whole series isn't going to be up by the end of summer. I'm not really sure how I'm going to manage that once summer's over, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, so that is kind of how that is going. Did you try the recent My Little Pony games based on G5, the ones that came out on the Switch? If so, what are your opinions? I did not. I do not actually have any gaming consoles. We don't have a Switch. We don't have anything like that. Actually, we do have a Wii, so we have that. But if you know anything about the Wii, they're kind of old. So we have that, but that's it. We also have like a PC, so I play, like Skyrim and stuff like that. But we don't have any other gaming systems, so I was not able to play it. But I did see gameplays of it. I watched other people play it. It seemed okay. I don't know. It seemed kind of boring to me, but yeah. Hi, Koala. Like, your username is cute. Hello, Lunastorm. I also like Lunastorm. That's also a nice, like, pretty name. I don't know. I like it. But hello. Welcome. I'm glad you're here, and I'm glad you're here, I guess. I don't know. Thanks for coming and chatting with me. What are you talking about? Well, I was talking about summer, how my summer's been going, my future summer plans, and I don't know, just kind of the nostalgia behind summer for me. When I was like younger, and summer being, like time off school and all that, and how my mindset's kind of changed and how I'm trying to make the most out of this summer. That's what I was talking about before. And then now we're just I'm having you guys ask questions and just kind of chatting, I guess, getting to know me a little bit better, and also just getting to talk, because I feel like I don't do that as much as I used to. I actually used to do a live stream every single Tuesday. I would do coffee and chat every Tuesday at like the same time, and I don't do that anymore. So I figured, why not just hop on here and talk to you guys. I don't have coffee though. I already drank my coffee. I didn't even finish it. It wasn't very good. I made it way stronger than I usually do, so it wasn't very good. And I got used to using a French press, and I'm spoiled when it comes to my coffee, and the French press was dirty, so I was using the normal coffee maker. I'm like, oh, this is not as good as other coffee, so I didn't finish my coffee, but I had a little bit. Surprised you don't have a console, but I guess you wouldn't get enough use out of them. Yeah, I don't know. We just don't. I don't know. It's weird to me to like hear people talk about how they like grew up with like Nintendos and, all these different console things, and we just didn't have that. I mean, when I was little, I would like play games on my dad's phone, or like, old games, not even like good, just super basic old games. I feel like the basic like Gen Z games like Subway Surfer I would play, but my dad didn't have that. I would play that on my like friends' phones, not really phones, but like, whatever technology they had, I guess. And then I would play like Temple Run and stuff like that on my dad's phone. I also had the G4 My Little Pony game on my dad's phone when I was younger. And then, yeah, I don't know, we had a computer, so I'd play, various online games like, oh gosh, Animal Jam, and stuff like that as well. So, yeah, that's kind of what I grew up with instead of, playing with like a console or something like that. Um, yeah. Oh, you felt that is not fun. Spraining your ankle is not fun. Yeah, that sounds rough. I don't even know what to say. Yeah. Oldest console I remember playing was PlayStation 1. Yeah, we never had a PlayStation. We still don't. I play Horse Riding Tales. I also play Horse Riding Tales. Occasionally. I haven't been on the game in a long time. I haven't really been very active. I actually recorded a Horse Riding Tales video yesterday, but I haven't posted it. I don't know if I'm going to. I haven't decided yet. I still have to edit it and everything, so I don't know yet, but I might. We'll see. I haven't even really been playing like Star Stable or anything lately. I don't know. Video games just haven't felt appealing the last few weeks, last month or so. I don't know. I just haven't been playing any. I've been trying to spend more time outside, but also it's kind of hot out there. I've been spending time reading too, like reading outside, obviously filming videos. I've been working on the Las Pegasus, which is, a really big project. And then I've been reading. I've been going to the library a lot recently as well. I went to the park with my brother, and then we also I went hiking with one of my friends. So I've been trying to do a lot of more like active stuff, more involved things than just playing video games. But also I don't know, video games haven't felt fun lately. I don't know if you guys ever have that where like you have waves where you really, really like playing video games and then you just don't play them for a long time. So yeah, I guess that's kind of the stage I'm in now, is the stage of not really playing any. Also, sorry if my background keeps moving. I didn't usually I put on the bottom on the back here I'll put like sticky like if you know like poster sticky stuff. I don't know what it's called, but I always put it on the back of here and then pin it to like the piece of cardboard that I use behind it. But but I didn't do that this time, so it's kind of flopping over, and every time I bump it, it moves. Do you play with like horses? I don't really. I have a few like little horse figurines and stuff, but they're not Schleich. I have some. They're like Breyer stablemate size, but they're not actual Breyer stablemates. They're like the generic version or whatever. I have loved horses since I was like 4 or 5. So I've got a lot of horse toys from then, and I would play with the generic Breyer stablemate things. Then so I have a lot of those. I still really really like them, and I will take them out and set up like a little farm and play with them and whatever. My brother used to play with me, but then he got boring and now he doesn't want to anymore. So, but yeah, I do really like them. But I don't really have like I have a few. I've got like 2 or 3, I think, but not a lot. I've got a unicorn named Clover, and like it has like a little fairy that sits on top, and then I've got 2 horses. They're both paints and they look the same. There's 2 like identical ones. So Sticky Tack, yes, it is called Sticky Tack. Thank you. I love horses. I also love horses. I have always loved horses. Horses are great. I remember when I was younger, I would do projects for like 4-H and stuff like that for the fair. About horses. I would make all sorts of like horse posters. Or anytime that there was a project for school where you got to like pick your topic, I would choose horses. Yeah, I even have over there on my floor. You guys can't see it, but like over this way, my bookshelf is right up against if you've seen my room tour, my bookshelf is right against my filming table. I've got like my filming table here, my bookshelf is like here, and then right on that is like a stack of books, and I've got this massive horse encyclopedia over there so that I used to read, and I didn't read it. I should have. I remember I would always like go through and read it, but I don't know. I would always try to like identify horses. So like if I saw a horse, I would like flip through and try to identify it, but I didn't understand the difference between color and breeds at the time. So yeah, It was a little confusing for younger me, but obviously now I know more about horses and colors and breeds and all that, but yeah. Toy horses are really pretty. I like toy horses. Hiking makes my body physically hurt. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I don't know. I just like to walk, but I don't like to run. Running is a lot of work, but walking is nice. So it depends on like the scale of the hiking, you know. Sometimes if it's really hot, it's not as fun. But I like to climb things too. Like I like to climb trees and stuff like that. Obviously, you don't usually do that when you're hiking on a public trail. But when I'm at home or at my grandma's, I climb trees a lot because it's fun. And I don't know. I like to climb things. I guess I needed just to build myself a climbing wall or something. I don't know. But the most recent horse toys, since we're still kind of on that topic, I got were these. I made a video on them, but they're close, so I can show you. So, like these unicorns, I bought these. I don't know, they're like $10, $15 or something, and I bought them, and they sit right on top of the bookshelf. They're like displayed right on top of my bookshelf, looking all gorgeous. I've tried to make my room over the years very aesthetic. I've got butterfly lights hang up. So if you've seen my room tour again, I've got a loft bed. And under my loft bed, I kind of have like an officey area. I've got my desk, my chair, and then my bookshelf, my stack of books. I've got like a lava lamp over there. I've got butterfly lights surrounding like the back of my loft bed. I've got like stickers on it and everything, you know, super cute, super aesthetic. And then on my bookshelf is covered in little knickknacks. I've got, you know, my books all sorted by genre, of course, genre and vibe and color, all the above. And I've got next to all my horse books, I've got like a little horse figurine. Next to my fancy books, I have like a unicorn or something. And then next to all the like dog books, I've got like 7 or 8 dog books. It's kind of crazy, actually. Maybe more than that. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 9 dog books. That's insane. And a cat book. But anyway, next to those, I've got like a dog and cat figurine, and then I've got some like historical books. And I've got like little bunnies next to those, and I've got this little box. It's like a chest, like a miniature little chest thing. It has like a lock on it. You can like flip it open, and inside I've got all of my bookmarks. So yeah, I love my bookshelf. Can you do a face reveal? I am not doing a face reveal anytime soon. Sorry. I think my sister used to have My Little Pony toys, probably G2, since this was 2004, 2005. I think that'll probably be G3 actually. I'm not really sure. I didn't really I don't really know anything about G2. I think it might have been more popular in other parts of the world than where I am. So, yeah, I haven't even ever seen a G2 figure before. Not even in a thrift store, anything. Like I've never seen them before. So, yeah. But I've got a bunch of G3s and I've got quite a few G1s as well. And then obviously I've got most of my collection is G4, and then I've got some G5s as well. I should probably do like a collection tour or something this year. It's been a while since I've done one, just because my collection hasn't grown extensively. But I don't know. I might do one just for the fun of it. I don't know. We'll see. Let me know if you guys are interested in something like that, and maybe I'll do that. I remember the toys having a necklace on them, and they were all fairly tall and slender. Yeah, that would probably be G2. It sounds like G2. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know much about G2 at all. I just know that they exist. That's about it. Yeah, I've always loved horses. I wanted a horse really bad when I was younger, and then, you know, I realized how expensive they were. And obviously, I still don't have a horse. I did take riding lessons for a few years, though, so that was fun. It's been a really long time. The last time I rode a horse was a year ago, I think, but it was like a trail ride for like a activity event thing. So yeah, it's been a long time. maybe I'll ride a horse again. We'll see. I love riding though. I kind of miss riding. But it is what it is, I guess. The barn that I went to that I rode at had a really bad instructor. She was not very good. I think I might have done a story time on that before. I don't remember. I used to talk about it a lot, and then I just kind of stopped because it felt old and irrelevant. So I stopped talking about it. But yeah. 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 I don't know what I'm saying. I feel like I'm running out of things to talk about. I don't know. I talked about things so extensively for like 5 minutes, and now I'm just like out of things to talk about. What is happening? Try that again. Um, yeah, I don't know what else to say. I keep seeing there's this crack on my screen. It spiderwebs, so like from here on the corner, there's like a big crack, and then it spiderwebs up here and then up this way. And I keep like seeing my pony like go over the crack, like it's like on her body. Anyway, what are your future career plans? This is a great question. I have less of an idea than I should. I don't really have a super set plan, but as of right now, I'm going to get my bachelor's. I'm kind of working on it right now, but I'm doing that, and then I'm probably going to go on to higher up school, like like dentistry school or med school or something like that. I also thought about, getting like a English degree because I like writing and stuff like that, but I don't know. Sounds like a lot of English. I don't know. Sometime in my life is not really a career plan, but I really want to, sometime in my life, I want to like write a book, write a novel. I love stories, I love writing. And right now, I'm not a good enough writer to ever publish anything, but it is something I really love to do. And although reading my writing from like a month ago makes me cringe and I don't know how to fix it and do better, I do want to learn how, and I want to get better at writing, and I want to be a better writer. I love writing, always have since as long as I can remember, really. So, yeah, I love writing. I'd love to publish a novel one day. As far as like YouTube, I don't know what's going to happen with YouTube in like a couple years. I don't even know if I'll have this channel anymore. I mean, I hope so. But also, we'll just kind of see where life takes me, I guess, and go from there. I don't know. Also, I was looking at jobs because thinking about getting like a summer job. I was looking at like coffee shops and libraries and stuff like that, but nowhere around me is hiring, so we're not getting that. But yeah, I just think it'd be like super super fun to work in like a library or coffee shop. I actually did volunteer in a library at my school for a while, so that was fun. But I don't do that anymore, so yeah, we'll see. Why do I always do that? I keep dropping her. But yeah, my grammar is horrible. I can never write a book. Your grammar will get better. Um, Even in the last couple years of, taking English classes and all of that, my grammar has improved significantly, and you don't even realize it. Like, you're taking classes and you're like, oh, I know how to do this now. Like, I know what kind of sentence this is. I know how the words are supposed to work. I know where all the punctuation is supposed to go. You just learn it eventually. And once you get to like higher up, even like college level English classes, you'll really start to improve. And at least I did. I don't know. Again, the whole like potentially thinking about getting an English degree. I don't think I'm going to, but it's just like it's all makes sense now. It didn't used to. I used to hate it, but I recently had a really, really good teacher, and I don't know, I like grammar now. It makes sense. And obviously the more you write and the more you talk, not talk, the more you write and the more you practice, you will get better. And I think that's just something really important. I have to stop talking so fast. I keep tripping over my own words. The more you practice, the better you'll get. That's what I'm trying to say. Um, the more you'll get better. Ever thought of doing another vlog? Yes. I actually was going to do a vlog of my grandma's house this past week, but I didn't bring my pony. I forgot her. I was going to do a vlog, but I couldn't decide. I was really indecisive, and I'm like, well, maybe I will. I'll bring my pony, and then I'll decide when I get there, and then I forgot to bring my pony, and I didn't do a vlog. So I would like to do another vlog in the future. I don't know what I would vlog. I don't have a super interesting life. My life is pretty boring, but maybe I will. I thought about doing a day in my life in the summer vlog, doing YouTube almost full time. Now, I guess I work on YouTube stuff probably around 5 to 10 hours a week, depending on the week. So, I could obviously vlog kind of a day in my life, what I do in a day, how I work on my videos, how I kind of go about editing and all that. I thought about doing that, but also I don't know if people would watch it. I did a day in my life winter vlog a while back. A snow day in my life, I think is what it was called. But I don't know. I just don't know what people's interest level in vlogs are. So yeah, and a vlog takes a lot of effort, especially since obviously I don't show my face and all that. It does take a little bit of being creative to make a vlog nice. And I like to get a lot of like aesthetic shots, and stuff like that as well. But we'll see. Maybe. Answer to that question is maybe. I consider it for sure. Let's see. Do you have any pets? If not, what pets do you want to have? I do. I live on a small farm, kind of. We have a lot of animals. So we have goats, we have rabbits, and then we have dogs and cats. We actually just got a new dog. His name is Max, and he is massive. He is a Munsterlander, I think is how you say it, but he is really big. He is really pretty, and apparently he loves me. I don't know, like, I got home from my grandma's, and he just, yeah, he loves me now. I don't, he just decided I was amazing, apparently. So, yeah, he's new, so getting used to him. He's really big. I we I've never had a dog that big before, so it's a little crazy. But yes, and then we also have a smaller dog. Her name is Sugar. She is a Australian Shepherd Poodle, like a mini Aussie mixed with a poodle. She is really cute, and she's nice as well. But yes, those are our dogs. We have cats. We have a cat named River. She's a tortoiseshell. She is really cute. She was really mean to me yesterday, though. She actually scratched up my entire arm. See that scratch there and over there, and my other arm? I've got like scratches going up the entire arm from her. So that was kind of rude. She never scratched me like that before, so I don't know. It was weird. But yes, we have River, and then we have Princess. Princess used to be on my channel a lot, but she lives pretty much exclusively outside now. She doesn't really like the dogs. Ever since we got Sugar, she started living outside. So she likes it out there, though. She really enjoys being outside. Yeah, we've tried to get her to come back inside, but she doesn't want to. She just doesn't like being around the dogs. She liked our old dogs. She's not really sure about our new dogs, though. So yeah, she's never really inside. Same with all of our other cats, honestly. The dogs kind of scared them off. We've got Lily. She also lives outside completely now. She doesn't come inside anymore. We've got Jax, which is Princess's dad, and then we've got Dot, which is Princess's mom. And I don't think I'm forgetting anybody. Oh, I'm forgetting Casper. Duh. Casper is Casper. He's a handful. He is a flame point Siamese, so he's really cute, but he's a big handful. Have you ever considered doing a behind the scenes video showing your process of editing? I have not. Well, I have considered it. I filmed one actually, and then I never posted it because I didn't really like how it turned out. I feel like editing is something that's very niche. Like, you really have to just know how to do it. And I hate saying that because I love being able to give you guys tips and help you guys, but you just kind of got to know how to do it. And it's not something you know immediately. It's something that you really learn as you grow as a creator. My editing before was so bad. Like, my editing from 4 years ago or whatever it was, 3, is so bad. It's horrible. And my editing now is so much different than it used to be. And I changed my editing style a lot depending on the video. You know, some videos are just super chill, super relaxed. I barely cut anything out of them. And then there's other videos that I want to make intentionally fast-paced and really get the point across and be fast-paced and pop-ups on the screen, bright colors, flashy lights, words, and all that. Like, the videos I edit for my brother are very, like, fast-paced and, you know, very, like, I don't know how else to explain it, but they're like that. And then there's also videos that are super they're very cinematic, and I think it's really just, oh, thank you. Yeah, there's just a lot of different kinds. You really have to learn how you like to edit. Also, thank you. It's crazy. You're amazing. I love you. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. Nobody's ever done that before. But yes, so that's kind of how I edit, and it's really just something you have to learn. When you start out editing, you're going to be horrible. And I recommend, you know, watching videos of other people editing, of other people's videos, and watch their editing style. What do you like about it? Do you like the fast pace? Do you like that they're super authentic and say anything and everything and keep everything in their videos and don't cut anything out? Or do you like the videos that people post where they cut all the fluff out and they're straight to the point? You really got to watch videos and decide what you like and go from there. And yeah, that's how I edit. That's how I learned to edit. And you want to make sure, obviously, when you're editing that you like the video. So those are my editing tips. How about more Horse Tales videos? Yes, I kind of mentioned this before. I haven't played a lot recently, but I want to play more. Do you edit on your phone or on a PC? I edit on my phone using CapCut. It is a handful. CapCut is mean and makes me mad and is really annoying, but I use it, and they have a lot of free features. it's just really annoying. And sometimes the video will look perfect and you export it and then you'll watch it back later once it's already posted to YouTube and a million people have already seen it and there'll be like random black flashes and then you'll cry. Definitely didn't happen or anything. So yeah, CapCut is a bit of a handful. It makes me mad quite often, but also it's free and there's no watermark and it has a lot of free features that you can use. There's CapCut on a computer as well. I don't use that version. I use the PC version. No, what am I saying? There's CapCut on a PC. I don't use it. I use the version on my phone. I can't talk. It's fine. Um, but yeah, I have it on my phone. I used to edit with KINEmaster, but I don't anymore because their watermark is ridiculous. So I don't use KINEmaster anymore. I use CapCut. It's fine. I mean, yeah, switching editing softwares is a lot of work, and you need to completely relearn how to edit when you do that. And there's so many features that I like on CapCut that a different editing software might not have. So that's also something to remember as well. I join the live? I mean, you're in the live chat, so yeah. Um, I don't even know how to do like the shared live streams. I think it would be really fun to kind of do like a collab with one of my friends or something where we do like a shared live stream where we can kind of like talk back and forth. But it's not something I've ever done and it's not really something I plan to do with, just anybody. I mostly just do it with, my friends or whatever. Yeah, I think that pretty much covers my whole editing process. I don't know. It's really something you gotta practice and something you gotta learn. I recommend also watching, videos of people talking about of people that know how to speak better than I do and make better tutorials than I can. Um, like 10 tips and tricks when editing with CapCut, things like that, because I watched a lot of those too when I first started, so. Music, people post them on their community. I don't know what you mean, but okay. Sorry, I don't understand what you mean. But yeah, that is, I guess I don't know what else to talk about as far as editing goes. I think that's about everything, honestly. And then there's like thumbnails and stuff like that, but those are I don't even know how to do thumbnails yet. I can't give you tips on thumbnails. My thumbnails suck. Some of your favorite foods. I really like pasta. I have an obsession with pasta. I don't know what it is. I also really like fruit, but I don't eat it very often. I love blackberries specifically. Like, give me a blackberry and I'll eat it. I feel like blackberries are the safest of all the fruits. Like, you've got other fruits like blueberries. Like, a lot of time you eat a blueberry and it's not actually good. Or like an apple. It depends on the kind of apple. Strawberries are pretty good, I guess, but they're kind of messy. And you have to like cut the stems off and all that. Blackberries are amazing. They're great. I love them. I also really like cherries. But anyway, I don't know. I like a lot of foods. I like just like a hamburger, but not like hamburgers from restaurants. I don't like those. I only like homemade hamburgers. I don't know why. I mean, they're okay sometimes. It depends on the restaurant, I guess. But pasta is a pretty safe choice. If we go somewhere that I've never been before, like a restaurant, I usually just get pasta because it's pretty safe and it's usually pretty good. So, yeah. I prefer green apples. I seem like most people prefer red ones. I prefer red ones. um, yeah, green ones are just, I don't know, sometimes they're just really sour. I don't know. But then there's a lot of red ones that are like all mushy and grainy and there's just, I don't know, it depends on the apple. It really does. Like red, there is one kind that I really like, but I don't remember what it's called as of right now. But they're good. And then there's ones that are just like absolutely horrible where they're like mushy and grainy and they taste bitter and like bad and they taste just weird. So, yeah. Um, yeah. Apples. Apples are good once I eat them, but like I have a hard time eating an apple. I also like to cut them. I don't like eating apples whole. I can't anymore anyway because I've got like a orthodontic thing in my mouth, but I don't really like eating them whole. They're just, I don't know. I don't know why, I just don't. I like cutting them up. Yeah, I agree. Apples need to be crunchy. If they're not crunchy, then why are you eating an apple? Like, I don't know. I also really hate like apple soup, apple sauce and apple juice. I don't like either of them. I don't know, but I like apples. So I don't know. What time is it? Oh, I should probably go clean my room. I'm looking behind me at the mess that is my room, and I'm like, yeah, I should clean it. There's just stuff everywhere. I've got like painting stuff, set stuff. I've got a random like half cut up box in the middle of my room because I was using the cardboard for a set. So I just took this box. I don't even remember where it came from, but I took it and just like sliced it open, and there's a big chunk missing out of the box that I was using for set building. And then I've got like a painting set up on the other side, and I've got my suitcase, like clothes overflowing out of the suitcase that need to be unpacked. It's great. It's a wonderful yeah, it's great. Hello, thanks for being here. Yeah, I don't know. Apple juice, there's just something about it. I just don't like it. I like orange juice. I really like lemonade. I didn't know how much I liked lemonade until I went to my grandma's house and we kept drinking lemonade, and now I love lemonade. It's amazing. I love it. Um, I came home and yesterday I was like, yeah, I really want lemonade. Like I just really want lemonade. We don't have any, but I could make some. I don't have any lemons though. I need to get lemons first. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate it. Thank you for being here and thank you for subscribing. And I hope you enjoy my channel, and I hope you like it here. I should probably go soon. I don't know. I've been streaming for a while, longer than I thought I was going to, but I also forgot to bring my water, and I'm kind of thirsty. Actually, wait. I think I see water. Nice thing about having a messy room, there's probably a water bottle somewhere. It's warm though. It's like strangely warm. My room isn't even that warm. It's weird. Haven't had much lemonade. The ones I've tasted were too sour. Yeah, we made homemade lemonade. A lot of like the powdered lemonade or like the frozen lemonade that you can buy from the store is really sour and not very good. But if you make it homemade, I like to use 2 lemons and 1 lime, and then like put it in a pitcher, squeeze them into a pitcher or whatever, and then fill it completely with water and use like a cup of sugar. That's like our family recipe or whatever. I really like it. It's not too sour, but it's still, lemony. It's kind of a lot of sugar, but I mean, yeah. Well, I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I like homemade lemonade. It's great. If you make it right. Sometimes if you don't make it right, I don't know, it's not as great, but yeah, it can be really good, so. I keep hitting things. Like, I keep, like, moving my hand and hitting the table, and it's probably really loud and really annoying, and I should also stop fidgeting with things. There's this sitting on behind the camera. It's this jar of crystals. I had it for a prop because I needed to fill the background space of the Las Pegasus Faith's room. Faith's... Why can't I say her name? Faith's... Oh my gosh. You guys know what I mean, okay? You guys know what I mean, okay? Yeah. So, I need to fill the background of her room, and I just like put a jar of gems there for some reason, and now I just keep like doing this, like opening and closing it. It's lovely. I'm glad you love my series. I love it too. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad that people like it and enjoy it, and yeah, it's awesome. I'm glad that people actually enjoy watching it. It makes it worth all the work. Speaking of which, episode 10 of The Las Pegasus is coming out on July something-th. I think it's the 27th, but I actually don't know. My calendar is still over there on June. I should probably fix that. I'm gonna go fix that. I'm gonna, I just knocked something over. That's the bad part of having a messy room. Let's see. July. Ooh, pretty picture. Yeah, July 27th is going to be the day that the next episode releases. So mark your calendars, or don't. I mean, either way, but there you go. You can make them better than me. I tried, but it sucks. Watch the first series I made, and you'll realize that I haven't always been amazing. I remember when I was making my first series, Moonstone. It was I went into making that series with the mindset of, I'm going to finish this series, I'm going to finish the whole thing. It's not going to be one of those weird, cringy, annoying first series that a YouTuber posts that they end up hating later in life. It's going to be great. It's going to be the highest quality, best voice acting, best storyline, best everything. I'm going to finish it. And yeah, it sucks. It's so bad. And I remember like thinking it was so great and so awesome. And now I watch it back and I'm like, yeah, I made that. I posted it. I uploaded it to the internet. I thought it was good. And I was like, I can do so much better. And I'm sure in a few years, I'll realize that the stuff I'm making now is not as good as I can do. So it's just practice. Just keep practicing and you'll get better. Keep filming videos. Even if you don't like how they look, watch other people's videos and copy. I don't want to say copy, but like imitate their style. And if you, hello, Sierra, it's about time. Welcome to the live stream. But yeah, so if you have a YouTuber that you really like the style of, if you really like the cinematic style, watch how they do it. Watch how they build their sets. Watch the video from a video maker's perspective. Like Hello Studios, I love her videos. They're amazing. They're the best. She's amazing. So I really love her cinematic style that she uses in Extraordinary Magic and Soulbound. And I imitated that with the Las Pegasus. I'm like, I like how she does shots like this, where she plays music and has a cinematic shot where it goes from blurry to focused and all of that. And I think it's really so I incorporated that into my own. And obviously I put my own spin on it and I add my own little touches and I mix all the styles of videos I love together. And eventually it turns into something that I love. And it's just really, you really got to imitate the style of people that you love and people that you like to watch and make something that you like to watch and make something that you really like. So yeah, you have to learn from other people. Go into videos figuring out what you like. If you're watching a YouTuber and you don't like them, figure out why and do it different. So if you don't like somebody because they talk too much about random things that are relevant to the video, then make sure you don't do that. Edit that out. If you are somebody who doesn't like fast-paced videos that are super sharp and to the point and they don't seem authentic, then don't do that. If you really like the authentic videos where people just talk and talk and talk, then do that. Make it how you like, and then you'll end up with an audience that likes the same thing as you and likes the same YouTubers that you do and likes the same style that you do, and it'll be really awesome and you'll love it. So there you go. That's my again, I kind of said that earlier, but I'm saying it again because it's something it's a really good tip. And I remember when I first started, I was so focused on creating my own style and my own personality that I ended up not liking the YouTube persona I had created. I was so annoyed with it. I'm like, why am I so annoying? Why do I always talk like this? Why do my videos, like, why do I edit like this when I don't even like watching videos like this? Why are my videos so boring? Like, why do I make these? And then I realized I'll just make videos how I like them. You know, I really liked Amelia Dreambell, how she was more authentic in her videos and she would just talk and hang out with her viewers, you know, in her videos. Same with Hello Studios. So I started doing that and it's more fun that way for me. And, you know, I like the cinematic again of Hello Studios series and that's how I kind of replicate that in my own way. So anyway, there's your more YouTube tips for me today. I'm a My Little Pony YouTuber and I make some My Little Pony edits. Yay! Awesome! Welcome! I'm glad you're here. You seem like the kind of person that would like my videos, so I'm glad you're here. Sierra, thank you for being here. Finally. You know, I think this is like the only live stream you've ever been at, so maybe like 2 other ones. Welcome! Yes. I want to join, but do I have to pay to join because I'm broke? For what? For subscribing? No. For behind the scenes stuff? Yes. So you can subscribe. That's free. If you join, it's like 99 cents a month or something to join and get access to the behind the scenes Las Pegasus stuffy stuff. Where do you find your props? Craft? No, not Croft. Craft source. I can't talk, guys. I can't. Craft. I'm so sorry. Craft source. I get them at craft stores. I got some at Temu, on Temu as well. But a lot of my props are from craft stores. A set that I made earlier today had craft paper. Like this is craft paper. All my backgrounds and flooring is craft paper, like scrapbook paper. And then there's like little things like rocks, pebbles and stuff for the ground are also from craft stores. I use Calico Critter furniture a lot. I use some My Little Pony furniture for more like cinematic furniture. Craft stores are great. I have this well thing. It's like a little well about this big that I got from a dollar store, I think. But it's just nice. It works really well for Las Pegasus. So I also use rocks a lot, a strange amount. I use rocks on the backgrounds of things. If you watch Las Pegasus, you'll notice that there are a lot of rocks in the background because they just kind of fill the space and give a different vibe, and it helps. So yeah, and then there's like fake moss as well. I use that a lot. Well, it's not really fake moss, it's like dried moss, but I also got that from a craft store. So check out craft stores, they're great. Stop dropping the pony. I'm really good at that. It's like my favorite, I'm really good at it, you know? Yeah, you better not get your props from craft stores. Yeah, that would be helpful, wouldn't it? Letters sometimes are really hard, especially F and T next to each other. Craft, it's not an easy sound to make when you have a piece of plastic in your mouth. It's really inconvenient sometimes when I try to say things and it doesn't sound anything like what I'm trying to say. But it's okay. We get through it. I was trying to say something in a video. I don't remember what it was. It was the Las Pegasus. Sunset was saying something. And like eventually I just had to change the line because I couldn't say it. I could not get the letters to work. So I just changed the line to something else. Yeah, it's great. Is your edit contest still open? If yes, could I join? Of course you can join. Just watch the video, read all the rules, or watch all the rules. A lot of people aren't following all the rules. Like, a lot of people aren't following the theme very well, and a lot of people are using copyright music. So I'm probably going to have to be more lenient on judging than I thought I was going to have to be. But try to follow the theme the best you can. Try to avoid copyright music. Yeah. And try to make it just really cool. I don't know. I've seen a lot of really cool edits, but it seems like people aren't really sure how to follow the theme, so I don't know. Just try your best. And I'm excited to watch all of them. I've watched a few, and I've posted all of them to a playlist so far. So if you want to go through and watch all the entries, you can. It's on my channel page if you want to watch the playlist. So, hi. A lot of people said hi on a rope. I think my sister had the same thing. She had this thing on the roof of her mouth to correct her teeth. So yeah, it's kind of similar to that. So I have problems with my jaw, and basically what it's doing is like this piece of plastic on the roof of my mouth, and it covers all of my teeth, and it is adjusting my bite so my teeth sit differently in my mouth, and it also widens my top teeth to make more room for my bottom teeth, as well as making it sit different so my jaw adjusts and is not in the wrong spot anymore. Yeah. I've been wanting to ask this to an MLP tuber. I was wondering where you get those type of MLPs. Like this kind? Like this kind? This is G4. This kind of My Little Pony is called G4, Generation 4. They were released between 2010 and 2000. I think they stopped releasing them in 2018 or something. But you can find them in thrift stores, garage sales, and secondhand websites such as eBay and Mercari. Mercari, I think, is regional. It's only in certain countries. So, I mean, you could probably use like a VPN or something to access it, but also you need to worry about overseas shipping and all that. But anyway, I use those. Garage sales are great. Yard sales, boot sales, whatever you call them, depending on where you live. And then secondhand stores are great as well to find them, but they don't sell them in stores anymore. So keep that in mind. You're not going to find it in like a Walmart or a Target. You need to go to secondhand stores. Like thrift stores, and obviously online. It's a really, really good place to find them. You're most likely to find them online, like eBay or something like that. So, there you go. I can't online, never shopped. Yeah, well, there's really no other way to get them. It's the easiest way to get them is online. So, I would, if you find them, if you're too young or like you don't have like a debit card or whatever yet, I would recommend finding a listing online and then sending it to your parents and asking them to buy it for you and then paying them back doing chores or something, or asking for it for your birthday or whatever. That's how I got a lot of mine before I had, you know, my own money. So that's what I would recommend you do, especially starting out. If you're just starting to collect them and all that, that's how I started. I would find a listing, I'd send it to my mom, and I'd say, how many chores do I have to do in order for you to buy this for me? Or I'd just pay her back, one of the two. So that's kind of how I started. You can find like big lots of a lot of ponies, and then if you, obviously they're not going to be in great condition, so the best thing to do is like wash them, soap and water in the sink, brush out their hair when it's wet with like a doll brush, kind of like this. Brush out their hair. You can use conditioner to kind of make it better. I do have some oldish videos on how to do that, and also my newer videos, I do show the process, but usually it's a time lapse. If I have like a My Little Pony haul, I'll show it, but I usually time lapse it. If you slow the time lapse down, you might get some more helpful info. I also describe it occasionally, so. Hi, we should go to the SSO disco soon. We should. I haven't been on SSO much because I've been away the last week, and I'm leaving again on Sunday, so probably, maybe eventually. But I really want to listen to all the new music they release into it, because they release new music every week or whatever, so I want to listen to that. So, yep. I gotta read. You guys chat so fast. I have to like scroll back up and like reread everything because I talk too much and don't read the chat often enough. If I don't answer, feel free to ask again. If I don't answer and you ask like 3 or 4 times, I probably won't answer, but like, you keep that in mind. I just joined. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, hopefully you're able to find some way. I just got done with my editing contest thing. Well, awesome. I will check out your entry as soon as it is posted. Make sure you use the hashtag and tag me. It's been a while. It has been a while, yeah. Hi, just joined. Welcome for joining. Okay, alright. That looks... I did miss some stuff, but... How do you come up with the My Little Pony, and why... Oh, it's gone. And why is it your main one? So this is a custom. I painted her. I originally was inspired because I saw this one pony in one of the My Little Pony episodes. I don't remember her name, but she is a Pegasus. She's purple with green hair, and that's where this was inspired. My OC is obviously a Pegasus with purple hair, except this one. This is obviously a unicorn because I didn't have a Pegasus base with green hair. I'm going to say green. I said purple, didn't I? But yeah, so I don't know. I just really like purple, and green is a nice color too, and I felt like it matched really well on in the show on the pony that it was on. So I liked it, and I dropped her again. But yeah, that's where her inspiration came from. I did make a video on making her actually when I originally made her. It's a really old video, and it's really bad, and the editing is horrible, and yeah, you can watch it if you want, but like, ugh, I don't want to think about it. It's so bad quality. But yeah, I did paint it. And she is my main My Little Pony just because I love her. So, question, why My Little Pony? I've always loved My Little Pony. My whole life, I've loved it, as long as I can remember. I grew up loving the show. I'd always, set up all my My Little Ponies in front of the TV, and they'd watch the episodes with me. I remember I'd wait every year waiting for the next new season to come out on Netflix or whatever. And I don't know, it's just awesome, and I love it. And even now, like, I still love it, but I love it in a different way. I don't love it the same way I did when I was little, but I still love it because I love to style their hair, I love to brush their hair, I love to braid their hair, I love to make them look all pretty. I love to make sets. Making sets is so much fun. I love it. And then I also just love to make stories with them, like my series Las Pegasus. I love to make videos, and I love to make stories. And My Little Pony allows me to do that in a really nice and easy way. People do the same thing with LPS. It's just like what people do with LPS, except I do it with My Little Pony because I'm more used to them. I have more of them. They're more nostalgic, and of course I can do their hair. So doing their hair is amazing. I love doing their hair. I love it. I'm obsessed. Can you watch one of my edits, please, and tell me what you think? I might, if I remember. If you comment on like one of my community posts, I'll try to remember. Did you redo the main too? I did not. So the reason I chose her, this like base. So the base of this one, I'm gonna grab her actually because I have another one. The base that I used was this. So this is what she looked like before I painted her, like this. And she already had the right color hair, which is why I chose this one. So even though I wanted a Pegasus, I ended up using a unicorn because this one has this color hair. So I used her to paint it. Not obviously this exact one, but the one I used had like red all over its face and stuff like that. Also, I haven't touched this pony in so long. I don't know why. I feel like I never use her anymore. I used to use her all the time, and then I just stopped using her because I'm like, oh, I use her too often, and now I never use her. I should start using her again. She's really pretty. I'm just like re-acknowledging how pretty she is. But anyway, she's awesome. So yes, this is the one. This is her before. This is her after. Again, you can watch the video if you want, but it's really old and really bad quality, so keep that in mind. It's not Miss Main actually. It's it's the same colors, yes, but it wasn't based on, it was like Flitter Heart, Flitter something, Flitter, Flutter face. Um, Alice LPS actually made the custom of her, which is what made me want to make a custom of her as well. And obviously I switched her up a little bit. I changed her and made her into this. My phone is almost dead. This is a problem. Ever seen the 80s My Little Pony show? I don't know. See, the thing is, I didn't think I'd seen it, but then I watched a little bit of it, and it was really, really familiar, even though I don't think I've seen it before. So, like, I don't know. And I know the theme song to it, but I shouldn't know the theme song to it, but I do. So, no, but also I think maybe I might have watched it when I was really, really little, and I just don't really remember. So, but I have, like, I did look it up later to, like, on YouTube or whatever to find some clips because I figured, why not? And it's something. I know some of the lore, but I haven't, like, watched all of them. Did you use the Yeah, this is the original name. Yep, and then I just, like, styled it. I think I answered that already. I don't remember. Are you ever going to make another Horse Fairy Tales mini movie? Yes, but I don't know when or what it'll be about. I do actually have an idea, but I can't execute the idea because I don't have the right clothes and horses for the idea, and the clothes and horses for the idea, you can't buy them. So, I don't know. Maybe. Eventually, if I get an idea, I will. I want to make more realistic role plays, if you remember those, because those are really fun. But, again, it's been a while, so. Have you watched a show called Unicorn Academy? I have. I actually have the books. After we watched the show, my mom got me the books for Christmas, so that was pretty cool. But there is a new season. Just a heads up. I was looking through Netflix last night, and I saw there's a new season, so heads up on that, y'all. Finally, someone who reads the most comments. I try. Are you going to make another Horse Rancher movie? I already answered that one. I will post my film for the contest soon. That is awesome. I will watch it. Flittery Flutterface is a really inspiring name. I know, it's the best name ever. You've never seen a better name. You can probably find her video. If you type in Alice LPS My Little Pony Custom, you'll probably find it. Hi, I got Horse Tales back, and my club is there, and I got to level 3. Any tips on how to get to level 25 without buying gems? No, my club is not at level 25, and I'm not sure how to get it there. I'm super helpful. I just have my members make club points, but I haven't played in a really long time, so yeah. Do you like Beanie Boos? I mean, yes, I do. I've got several. My brother also has several. We have like a Beanie Boo cult. And then I don't know if you guys remember Beanie Babies. I feel like they're old now. But I have a bunch of those too from when I was younger. But I like Beanie Boos better. They're cuter. Nothing to Beanie Babies, but like Beanie Boos are cuter. Do you ever need Avian for a mini movie? I'd love to help. I don't know, maybe. I was going to use her for a mini movie, and then I didn't get her, but I want to have her myself. So thanks for the offer, but it's hard to film something if you have to ask someone else every single time. So I kind of need it myself, but yeah, I don't know. She's pretty. I got an idea when I saw her. I'm like, ooh, I can make a video on that. I could make a movie out of that, and then I didn't get her, so I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. Maybe next time. So I never finished season 1. You should do that. Anyone watching, please advertise my club in global. I mean, you could. You could also make like another account or whatever and do that. Beanie Babies. Yeah, so I've got a Beanie Baby cult is perfect. Yes, everybody needs a Beanie Baby cult, obviously. My phone is at 13%. I don't know how much longer I'll be able to stream. So, it's okay. It's fine. We're at an hour. I don't think I've streamed for an hour in a really long time. Sierra, are you still here? Or did you leave? Did you leave me? Did you leave me? Did you leave? Did you leave? She probably left. It's fine. What a beautiful background. I know. I grabbed it because I felt like it really encapsulated the summer vibe. And the beginning of this live stream, I was talking all about summer. And that's the reason I wanted to stream, because I wanted to talk about summer. And now here we are talking about all sorts of things. This is probably the best live stream I've done in a really long time. So thank you guys for being here. And thank you guys for making it amazing and fun, because it's been a really long time since I've had this much fun in a live stream. So thank you guys. I'm so glad you're here. And I'm so glad that you guys are talking with me. What games did you play on the Wii? We don't have a lot. We still have it, actually. But we have, like, the Mario Kart. Played that a lot. Mario Brothers. Hate that game. I hate it and love it at the same time. I always play it, but it always makes me mad. I love Mario Kart. That one's amazing. And then just like Wii Sports, we played that a lot. And then we also like this golfing game too that we played sometimes. I really like Mario Kart though. That's my favorite. Who's Sierra? She's my friend and my one of my channel moderators, but she always like never is at live streams. And then she's like, "Oh, I should have been at that live stream." And then she was here for like 5 minutes, and I think she's gone now. Oh, what does that do? I did not mean to do that. I don't know what I did. I'm just gonna like not touch that again. Don't touch buttons, people. How was your 4th of July weekend? It was good. I was at my grandma's again. We had a lot of fun. I don't know. It was great. I got to see my friend, and I got to see my grandma, and we just hung out, and it was great. I got to hang out with my friends. 4th of July, like the actual day, was mostly just me and my brother and my friend hanging out, and my grandma was with her friend, and then we all went together, my grandma and her friend, and me and my friend and my brother. We all went to watch fireworks and stuff, so it was cool. Any advice you could give to help grow my club in horse rentals? I already read that. But yes, I don't have any because my club is not a high level. So Mario Kart Wii was actually the first Wii game I bought. Mario Kart Wii is the best. Everybody should play it if they want to cry and rage and be mad at their sibling. Oh my gosh. Here's some popcorn. I love popcorn. I should go make popcorn. I don't know if I can eat popcorn. Yes, I can. I can eat popcorn. I think. Pretty sure. Like 97% sure. Because I'm pretty sure I've eaten before. There's something on my... It keeps bothering me. Go away. Yeah, we were late to fireworks, but it's okay. It was fun. It was still fun. I'm just gonna brush my ponytail real quick. Just a little... interjection here is messy and it's bothering me, so we're just gonna brush that real quick. I should probably go eat. I don't know what time it is, but I'm pretty sure I should eat. And I've still got to clean my room and unpack. I'm not looking forward to that at all. Popcorn needs butter. If popcorn doesn't have butter, why are you eating popcorn? Honestly. Okay, my phone's at 11%, you guys. So if you guys have any remaining questions or things you want me to talk about before my phone dies and I have to go, please tell me now and I will talk about them. So, yeah, ask now. Ask now. I do not live in Texas. I live somewhere with all 4 seasons. Oh, I'm so itchy with all these mosquito bites. I swear, I hate bugs. They need to die. Anyway. Hi, thanks. Oh my gosh, ow. My hands are all, like, sticky. I don't know. I should open a window. It sounds like a window's open, but it isn't, which is kind of concerning, but... What are your top 3 favorite colors? Purple, but green maybe, like a nice light green. I didn't used to like green, but now I do. So I don't know. I also like, I don't know. I used to say blue, pink, and purple, but now I'm not. I mean blue. I mean pink and purple are great colors, but I don't know if I'd put them at my top. I don't know. I like purple. I like blue. I like pink. I like green. Yellow's okay in moderation. Orange is kind of mid. Um, Red is meh. It's fine. I mean, it's a fine color. It's just, it's okay. But, I don't know. It's fine. I don't know what else to say about that. I like purple. I like green. Blues are nice. You should do a mini short using your littlest pet shop toys. After Las Pegasus is done, I might just do it regardless of the Las Pegasus being done, honestly. But I don't know. I don't use my LPS a lot. I did have an idea for a LPS video about, it was, oh, okay, so it was about fireflies. It was going to be like a romantic, like a Hallmark movie. If you guys know what Hallmark movies are, it was going to be a Hallmark movie kind of thing. With like, you know, super cheesy. But then I just never did it. I was going to do it last year. Then I didn't do it. And then I was going to do it this year. And now I wanted to post it in June, but I didn't. So, like, I don't know. Maybe one day, maybe next year, push it off another year because it needs to be released in summer, specifically in June or July. But I'm busy this month, so I won't be able to film it. We'll see. I made it to live stream. Congratulations! I'm glad you're here. I don't know why I said it like that. I'm sorry. I don't really like green. I like teal, pink, purple, and blue. I didn't used to like green, but I like certain shades of green. Like, I didn't used to like it, but now I do. I think it's because my birthstone is an emerald, is green. I said before that my birthday is in May, so I have no problem saying that. It's just like a heads up, don't freak out. It's not new information, people. But I didn't used to like it, but then, like, I would always get jewelry that's green because my birthstone is green or whatever, and that's what my grandma would give me. She'd give me, like, you know, like a ring with a green stone on it. Obviously not like a real emerald, but, like a green emeraldy, like, stone. And then I don't know, I just started liking green. I also have hazel eyes, so my mom always says that green looks really good on me. So, I don't know, I guess I just started to like green. In moderation at times, certain times. It depends on the shade of green, obviously. My walls are green too. I feel like I like green just because of exposure and like the fact that I'm around it all the time, so now I just like it. Like, that seems to be how it works. I'm giving a bunch of hearts. Yay! I have 62 horses in game. That is crazy. I feel like I have way too many horses and horse tails. Me too. Remember that video I made where I caught and tamed a bunch of horses? My magic stable is full. Full. My magic stable and all of my stables are full. I need to go through and just get rid of all my horses. I was going to make a video on it, but I haven't yet. So maybe that'll be the next video, getting rid of all of my horses. What's your favorite out of the main 6? I don't know. See, I always say I don't know, and then every time I rewatch it, I just gravitate towards Fluttershy for no reason. I really like Fluttershy. I really like Twilight. Yeah. Rainbow Dash is kind of annoying. Applejack is mid. So is Pinkie Pie. I'm sorry. I don't know. I mean, they're okay. They're not bad. None of the characters are bad. I always forget about Rarity. Poor Rarity. None of the characters are bad. I like all of them. But I feel like my favorite would be Fluttershy. What's your favorite real horse? I don't know. I haven't been around horses enough to have a favorite. Like a favorite breed or anything like that. So, I don't know. I'm not sure. I used to say, like, an Arabian. But I don't know, because some Arabians are really mean. But also some Arabians are awesome, because I've ridden some really nice Arabians. But I've also been around some really not nice Arabians, so. Yeah. Rarity does sing nice songs, but so does Fluttershy. Oh, my phone is so dead. It says 7%. 7%, you guys. This is crazy. When I started live streaming, it was like 50. Now it says 7. Ask your remaining questions. Ask them. And I'll plug it in. And, yeah, I don't know. Sorry, I keep picking up this piece of skin right here. Sorry about that. What's your favorite horse rental horse? I don't really know, honestly. I like white horses or spotted horses. That is fair. I tend to like I don't even know. I like brown horses in real life, but in like games, I like gray horses. So, I don't know. I like horses in general, honestly. Arabians don't usually have their needs met because of how high-strung and energetic they are, so they usually end up aggressive. That's interesting. I've ridden two different Arabians before. One of them I really loved riding because it was very like excited to do anything I asked it to. I would ask it to run. It was very happy to do that. I would ask it to slow down. It didn't really want to, but it would. It was very obedient and very energetic and very willing to, stay in a trot. Whereas the horses I'd ridden before didn't want to do that. They didn't want to stay in a trot. They just wanted to walk and be lazy, and the Arabian didn't want to do that. So I really liked that about the Arabian. But then the next time I rode an Arabian, it spooked and started running in circles and was just absolutely crazy and high strung and not a very enjoyable experience. But I don't know. It just depends on the horse. Do you have a favorite book series or a favorite movie? I love the Renegade series. It's amazing. I love it. I actually bought the books, which I don't do very often, but I bought them because they're really good. Favorite movie? I don't know. I watch a lot of movies. I don't know if I have like a favorite. I really like the Spider-Man movies. This is the first thing that came to mind. Harry Potter movies are good. I really like The Hunger Games. Oh, The Hunger Games. The Hunger Games is amazing. Don't watch it if you're a child, please. If you're a child, you shouldn't be on YouTube without parent permission, okay? But don't watch Hunger Games. Just don't. But it's really good if you're, like, over 15, 14. I don't know how old I was when I watched it the first time, actually. I was probably, like, 12 or 13. Maybe not. I was probably older than that. I don't know. Point is, don't watch it if you're not, like, old enough. But it's good. Same with, Renegades. I don't know what I would put Renegades at, like, age-wise. I don't remember how old you should be to read that. Probably like 13. I don't know. Have you ever read Misty? It sounds familiar, but also I can't recall. What's your favorite thing about the Las Pegasus? Everything. I love it. I love that series. You should watch it. Oh, my phone is dying. Uh-oh, this is bad. The screen just turned dark. Oh, no. I'm over 13. Good, because if you're on this channel, if you're watching my channel, and you don't have parent permission, you better be over 13. And if you're not, you better get parent permission right now, or I'm going to be mad at you, and I'm going to shake my pony's face at you. See? 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 Ha. Boom. Anyway. I love watching the series. Love the new episode. Yay, I'm so glad you like it. Season 2. Ah! I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, don't say your age, guys. Seriously, come on. But yes, make wise decisions on the internet. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna go because my phone is like seconds away from actually dying. So thank you guys so much for being here. This was like the most fun live stream I've ever done, and I absolutely love it. So thank you guys so much for being here and chatting with me. It was so much fun, and I'm super glad to have this opportunity to talk to you all. And I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you weren't bored. I was certainly not bored. I'm going to go do something productive, like clean my room and unpack for my trip, which is what I'm supposed to be doing right now anyway. Mine is a secret. That is a great answer. I love that answer. That is the best answer I've ever heard ever. So thank you for saying that. Everybody follow their example. Anyway, so yeah, I should go before my phone dies. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really hope you had fun. I did. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye! Also watch Las Pegasus. You should watch it. You should watch it. You should watch it. I'm gonna go now. Bye.